Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the best money methods that you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions and millions of dollars very fast. And in total, I will be covering 7 different money methods all in this one video. That being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like on it for me. But now let's get into the very first money method. Alright, for the first one, we are going to be doing the terrorbyte client jobs, which this week are paying double money and also double RP. And of course, to start these, you need to own a terrorbyte, and if you don't own one, luckily this week on the Warstock Cash and Carry website, you'll see the terrorbytes are on sale for 30% off. Once you own one though, all you want to do is simply enter inside this part of the terrorbyte to enter inside, and then once inside, walk up to this touchscreen right here to then click right D-pad. Then go over here to where it says client jobs, and here are all of the different client jobs that you can start for the terrorbyte, and all of these will be paying double money and also double RP. So from here, start the diamond shopping one. This is going to be the easiest mission to do out of all of them. So from here, click on where it says confirm, and then it will tell you to enter the driver's seat of the terrorbyte, but all you want to do is simply exit the terrorbyte. Once outside, open up your pause menu and then look for this exact location on the map and then mark it. Once you've marked it, all you want to do is head over to that exact location on the map. And every time we do this mission, you want to do this exact same thing. There is no need to enter the driver's seat of the terrorbyte like it is telling us to. Because you'll see once you go over to that location, you'll automatically be locking onto some people in the front. So what you want to do is take them out. After that, park your vehicle in the very front of this jewelry store to then enter inside. Once inside, use any one of your best weapons to take out all of the people inside, and then one of them should drop a briefcase with all of the diamonds. So from there, pick up the briefcase and then head out of the jewelry store to then get on top of our vehicle and head over to the exact location I'm going to right now. And trust me, the best vehicle to do this in is an Oppressor Mark II, because as you can see, I'm literally heading over straight to that location right away. And this location is also going to be the same drop-off location every single time, so there's no need to lose the cops first. You can literally head over to this exact location right after you pick up that briefcase. Then once you finally made it over here to the drop-off, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, this is paying double money and also double RP, so you'll get paid $60,000 after completing this very easy mission that should have took you under 5 minutes to complete. But there is only one downside to doing these terrorbyte client jobs, and that is going to be the cooldown timer. As you can see, I just completed the diamond shopping one, and now there is a 30-minute cooldown timer. But that's completely okay, because all you would want to do now is one of the other 3 client jobs, because all of the other 3 that we didn't do yet are only going to be having a 3-minute cooldown timer. And don't worry, once you complete any one of these other 3 client jobs, they pay you the same amount of money. As you can see, for this one, I got paid $60,000 once again. But getting into the second money method, this is also going to be kind of involved with this first one, because as you'll see once you open up the interaction menu and go over to where it says weekly challenge, this week's weekly challenge is to complete 3 terrorbyte client jobs, which I just completed right now. And after you complete 3 of them, you'll complete the weekly challenge to get yourself a free $100,000 on top of the $60,000 that you'll already make from this mission. So if you decide to do these client jobs, make sure you at least complete 3 of them by this week. Okay, but now getting into the third money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $102,000 in only 2 minutes. If you want to do this, first of all, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in the Rockford Hills where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest motorcycle that you own and then drive it on top of this parking structure on top of the time trial to then click right D-pad. From here, stay still, but then open up the pause menu. Then go up here to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. Anyway, from here, click right D-pad to start the time trial, and once you go off the ramp, you want to make sure you land sideways, that way you don't fall off the bike. Anyway though, once on the ground, it is pretty simple from here. Literally follow exactly where the waypoint is telling you to go across the entire highway, making sure the entire way over there you are going as fast as you possibly can while also dodging traffic. And I'm not gonna lie, with this week's time trial, it is pretty simple because you are literally just following the entire highway, but you literally can't mess up whatsoever. Because as you can see, I'm not messing up at all right now, and I made it over to the destination with literally under 1 second left. As you can see, once I beat it in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, $102,000 once you beat this week's regular time trial, and it will take you just over 2 minutes to complete. Alright, but now getting into the fourth money method, we are now going to be playing the returning deadline adversary mode, which this week is paying double money and also double RP. To start this, open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play job, rocks are created, and then adversary mode. Then you will see right here at the top all of the deadline adversary modes, so go ahead and start whichever one of these you want to. I'm pretty sure literally everyone watching has played the deadline adversary mode because it is literally a fan favorite from Rockstar Games, but in case you haven't, let's go over how this game mode works. So this game mode is literally just a free-for-all with 4 different players on Tron motorcycles, and you'll see behind every single person's motorcycle will be a line of their color constantly showing. So basically all we want to do is drive around the map making sure that we don't crash into any other person's line, but at the same time we want to try to make other people run into our line. Because you will also see in the bottom right corner of your screen, everyone has their amount of lives, and once a person loses all of their lives, they will just be spectating, and basically the winner will just be the last person alive. So yeah, that is how this game mode works. You basically want to try your best to take out other people's lives as much as possible, that way you are the last person alive, but also be very careful because sometimes if you are really aggressive, you will end up crashing into other people's lines, which of course you don't want that to happen. But skipping straight to it, here's how much money I got paid after I won the entire match myself. You can see I am the match winner. Here's how much money I got paid, a total of $86,000. And take a look at the RP, it's also really good, a total of 5,200 RP. So yeah, for a game mode that literally takes 15 to 20 minutes to complete and is also very fun, I'd say this money method is definitely worth doing to make yourself a lot of money and also RP. Getting into the fifth money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $251,000 in only 1 minute. If you want to do this, first of all, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in Textile City where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own and then drive it on top of the HSW time trial. From here, stay still, but then click right D-pad and then open up the pause menu. Then go up here to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial, and all you want to do is follow exactly where I'm going straight forward and then take a left to go on this freeway. Then all you want to do is follow exactly where the waypoint is telling you to go to the entire way through. Because as you can see right now in the gameplay, this week's HSW time trial route is really easy to follow. The only thing you need to make sure of is that you are dodging traffic the whole way over there. Because even if you are going very slow and you make it over there without crashing, you'll still be able to beat it in time, and once you beat it in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, $251,000 for a very easy time trial that you can beat in just over 1 minute. Okay, but getting into the sixth money method, we are now going to be doing the Mobile Operations Center missions, which this week are also paying double money and also double RP. To start these, all you want to do is enter the backside of your Mobile Operations Center and walk through the entire Mobile Operations Center until you see this touchscreen right here on the wall. Then click right D-pad to sign into it, and here you'll see all of the different Mobile Operations Center missions that we can start, and you'll see literally all of these will be paying double money and also double RP, as I said. So you can start whichever one of these you want to, just make sure once you start it you set the difficulty set to hard, that way you get paid the most possible money, and just know for all of these missions you need at least one friend. And I know that can be quite annoying because sometimes when you are playing GTA 5 online, you want to just be doing all of these things solo, because doing things solo are just honestly faster because you don't have to worry about another player dying. But sadly, for all of these missions, you will need at least one friend, and in this video, I'm actually doing it with a random. But luckily, all of the Mobile Operations Center missions are easy for the most part, as long as you have people who know what they're doing somewhat, and once you complete it, you'll get paid a pretty decent amount of money. Let me just skip straight to how much money I got paid after I beat this mission. Because this is also how much money you'll get paid after you beat any one of the Mobile Operations Center missions, and they take under 5 minutes to complete. Anyway, here's how much money I got paid, $47,000 and also 6,600 RP. Which, if you ask me, this amount of money and also RP is really good, especially after you see how easy these missions are after you complete them. But finally, getting into the seventh and final money method, we are now going to be doing the fooligan jobs from Dax, since this week, you guessed it, they are paying double money and also double RP, which this is very good. So to do these, all you want to do is open up the phone, go over to your contacts, and then look for Dax. Once you find him, give him a call. Then once Dax picks up, you'll see at the top left you have an option to request work, and go ahead and click that option because the request work option is going to be those fooligan jobs. So a few seconds after you chose that option, you'll see you get put inside the fooligan job, which this will be a completely random job, and don't worry, these jobs are always going to be really straightforward and also easy to do. For this mission, I basically had to get some chemicals and then use them to contaminate flowers and then blow up an oil tanker. After I did that, I then had to leave the area. Which once I did leave the area, here's how much money I got paid. This is why I said these missions are very good this week. It pays you a total of $100,000 every single time you complete a fooligan job this entire week. But sadly, there is a downside, and that is going to be once you try to start another fooligan job, you will see there is a 50-minute cooldown timer. So these missions do pay you very well, but keep in mind you can only do them once per hour basically. Anyway though, like I said, that is going to be the very last money method of today's video. You officially know all of the best money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots and lots of money very, very fast. Like I said at the beginning, if you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And of course, if you aren't already, make sure you also hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you never miss out on a future GTA video just like this one from me. But until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.